It's 11:30 at night or so in LA. Angelo here, homeless filmmaker. Getting ready to go to sleep. You can hear construction around here. I've been amped up all day, except for when I took a nap. My dissociative disorder has been fucking flaring up, making it painful, making it hard to feel things. Very upsetting. Trapped between can't sort of feel things too good because that dissociates me, but also can't deal with the depression and shame and guilt that I normally have, which also makes me want to escape from that and dissociate. So it's this awful churning in me, and I've got to slow down. I tried to wear myself the hell out this morning. I did burpees for like an hour, just sweating so much. It was a good workout. I'm going to try and do a bunch more tomorrow morning. I'm still getting up early every day, like 5 a.m. I just got too much energy. I just got to keep moving, and it's good. And trying to work on my screenplays and stuff, but it's just fucked me up today. Don't have too much to say now. There are now big protests in LA, shut down the highway. And yeah, I can't even get into that stuff because that fucking triggers me and dissociates me. I really can't. It feels like almost like a storm is like conjured up in me, like a tornado or something that I can't slow down. Just meaning like it gives me a lot of anxiety. And I've got to just get a grip on myself and feel in control of myself. But also, the mayor announced LA's opening up again, which is a disaster. And yeah, just messing me up. That's why I can't really talk about subjects outside of myself right now, but I feel like I got to talk about something either way. And I don't know, I get these waves like this that come and go. Hopefully maybe this isn't as bad as before, so it's interesting. Even with my other phases where I've had setbacks and, my symptoms have been triggered, they were worse than this. It hurts in my chest. It feels weird in my mouth. But I'm just hoping, it keeps going through me. And I've actually had it pretty good overall lately, even though I get very worried and upset. But yeah, it's very scary because I almost feel like a anchor chain is attached to me, and it's gonna keep going and going. And it can't stop because once I get these symptoms, it's like my mind cannot form thoughts that latch onto like things that make sense, and it's just like a whirlwind. It just is totally blurred. And so it's like, how the fuck can I function like this? What kind of life is this to not be able to just feel myself and be myself? It's horrible. But I'm trying to get through it best I can, and it's just really tough because it's so confusing. I don't even know how to think my way through it. And that's the thing, you're not supposed to think your way through it because you overanalyze things, and people with this disorder do that with depersonalization, derealization. But getting up early every day helps. Eating well helps. I think I have been losing weight. I'm definitely, working out hard every morning. I feel it in my leg, that weird spot that heats up and stuff, and again, weird taste in my mouth, but I don't know what to think. I was always extremely easily triggered into this disorder, even in the last few years when I've successfully avoided a full relapse. I don't know, and again, it feels like an anchor chain is like pulling me apart and dragging me or something. It's just horrible. I'm not in the worst phase of this now, but when I'm like this, there's nothing I can do except wait. Just fucking wait it out. Let it keep going. It's been about 5 or 6 months of this, and I'm still away. Actually, about 6 months now, yeah. Wait, no, 7 months. And so I'm going through 5 months. About to hit the 6th month of the year, plus December. So that's, January, February, March, April, May. That's 5. Then December 6th. I can't keep those numbers straight. So 6 months. It even feels weird to talk, like I've got helium in me or something. Like a gas that has a different weight to oxygen. anyways, fortunately I still am able to sleep. And I don't know, just trying to let this poison course through me. It's garbage, it's nonsense, but even talking about it can trigger me. But overall, doing all right. I don't know what to do about like the fact that this pandemic is here and it's not going away, and especially with the mayor opening up and all this stuff going on. It's like again, I can't even talk about it much without getting seriously triggered and dissociated. It's like, well, if it's going to be here for a long time, I was thinking I'm just going to not try and get film jobs until it goes away. But if it's not going away for a year or 2 or 3 years, I can't go that long without work. So I'm applying to film jobs. I'm just hoping we exercise as much social distancing as possible and staggering lunches and everybody wearing masks as much as possible. That's all I can hope for. Because I don't know what I can do, So, anyways, I'm not at 100% worst, like I have been before. And in terrible pain. I'm still sleeping all right. And, voice cracked. I got all choked up. Overall, still making progress on things. I finished retyping the script to Superbad today and was able to feel it and stuff, so that's good, even though all these emotions are churning in me. It just makes me mad. It's like, what the fuck? Why can't I just, process reality? Why do I have to feel like I'm being shorn out of my body? As if I'm being, torn out of myself. But that was good to finish that. And then I read about 75 pages of the Silence of the Lambs script, movie I've seen many times. And I want to finish that and read like 100 screenplays. I've already read about 30, but I've read them months ago or over a year ago. So it's like I got to get back into it to really make it like something I understand unconsciously. And retype some more screenplays. I want to retype the screenplays for Collateral, Up, Gone Girl, Prince of the City. I can't remember if there's any else that I want to do. And just keep pushing. Overall, it's pretty good progress. It's just these ebbs and flows, come. And I know overall I'm doing much better than I was months ago when I literally couldn't even watch a movie. It was way too painful. Like back last January, I couldn't watch a movie, and I think February too. I forget now when I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That was like really the first movie I could watch again when I got to the point where it's like, okay, I'm capable of watching movies and not freaking out. So I'm going to get to sleep. I'm fed up with this disorder. In a way, it almost feels like I'm like phyllo dough, on those recipes my mom would make. These layers of pastry that are easily crushed and mashed up. They don't have much strength or integrity to them, as far as like the architecture of them, the shape. And that's what it feels like. Like I can be easily cracked right now. And I just don't feel the things that are me. Anyways, I hope I snap out of it tomorrow. But I'm going to get up early, shower in the street, exercise hard, and keep working at my screenwriting, and potentially keep trying to apply to jobs.